Hi, so my name is Janice. I received my undergraduate degree in December of 2013, and I'm currently working on my master's in elementary education with the hopes of one day having my own classroom. But before we talk more about that, let's go back to the beginning. I was born in Guam, a tiny little island in the Pacific. My father is American, and my mother is Filipino. At first, my parents wanted me to learn both Tagalog and English, but unfortunately, that didn't last long, and it's a shame because it would be very cool to be bilingual. Here I am at my kindergarten graduation in 1987. I don't remember much about when I first started reading, but I do remember reading a lot of Dr. Seuss and Frog and Toad books when I was younger. As a kid, I loved to read. My dad would bring me to our local library every week, and I would pick out at least 5 books. I've always been a very fast reader. I must have read every Sweet Valley High book in the series. And I know I've read every Nancy Drew book, as we have the collection at home. We still have those books, and I'm currently trying to convince my 9-year-old niece to start reading them to no avail. By the time I got to high school, though, I didn't like reading. I wasn't even sure that I liked learning. I didn't enjoy the books that were assigned, and I lost motivation in school. I wasn't a bad student and made the honor roll, but my interest in reading had completely gone at that time. Eventually, I learned that it wasn't that I didn't enjoy reading, it was that I wanted to read about things that interest me. I realized that I did love history and had quite the interest in World War II related readings, and fictional characters had captured my heart and made me feel like a kid again. Once I rediscovered my joy for reading, I even reread some of the books I had to read in high school and found that I did in fact enjoy them. And then there were some that I reread and still just didn't enjoy. Sorry, I'm not sorry, I just don't like The Great Gatsby. It's also fun to read the book your favorite movie was based on. As a future teacher, I know that I have to keep my experiences with reading in mind. My students will be more motivated to read in the content areas and in general if we can find ways for them to relate to the material. When students are motivated in their learning, they have more belief in their ability to learn.